Let's face it, living with other people isn't always sunshine and good vibes. But when you throw zodiac energy into the mix, things can get real interesting. Some signs are chill, easygoing, and totally harmonious. Others, well, let's just say you might need a sage bundle and a therapist on speed dial. Whether it's emotional explosions, control issues, or that one roommate who leaves post-it notes instead of talking things out, astrology can give us some big clues into who's a dream roommate and who might make you consider breaking your lease. Now, this video isn't about zodiac hate. Every sign has its beauty, strengths, and reasons we love them. But today, we're focusing on the messy side, the drama, the chaos, the OMG, did they really just do that? Moments. We're counting down the top 5 zodiac signs that are the hardest to live with, based on traits, behavior patterns, and yes, a little bit of that lived experience energy. So whether you're deep into astrology or just here for the tea, buckle up. Because by the end of this video, you're either going to feel very seen or very called out. Let's jump into it, starting with number 5. Zodiac number 5, Virgo. Virgo is the zodiac's ultimate perfectionist. Living with a Virgo is like living with a personal assistant, therapist, and obsessive organizer all in one. Sounds amazing, right? Until it's not. Virgos are clean, meticulous, and hyper-focused on details. They'll fold your towels into perfect thirds and alphabetize the spice rack. Bless them. But don't dare leave a dish in the sink overnight. Unless you want a passive-aggressive monologue about cleanliness standards. They can't help it. They notice everything. That crumb you left on the counter? The slightly crooked frame on the wall? Yup. Virgo saw it, judged it, and probably already fixed it while you were blinking. The issue? Virgos struggle to let go of control. They can be overly critical, even when they don't mean to be. It's not out of malice. It's just their standard is sky high, and they assume everyone should meet it. If you can handle the scrutiny, you'll have a roommate who keeps everything in order. But if you're messy or laid back, prepare for constant correction. Zodiac number 4. Gemini. Living with a Gemini is like cohabiting with 3 different people, all of whom are fun, fascinating, and slightly chaotic. Geminis are the social butterflies of the zodiac. They're witty, energetic, and down for anything. One day, your living room turns into a karaoke lounge. The next, they're deep in existential crisis at 3 a.m., talking your ear off about aliens, love, or conspiracy theories. Sounds fun, right? It is, until the inconsistency kicks in. Geminis are unpredictable. Plans change. Moods shift. Communication can go from 100 to ghosted in seconds. 1 minute they're hosting game night. The next, they've vanished for 3 days with 0 explanation. They also thrive on stimulation, meaning your peaceful home might turn into a revolving door of spontaneous visitors, loud music, and emotional whiplash. Living with a Gemini means embracing the chaos. If you're flexible and love variety, they'll keep life exciting. But if you're into structure and quiet nights in, Gemini might just drive you up the wall with their ever-changing energy. Zodiac number 3, Scorpio. Scorpio energy runs deep, and when you live with one, you feel it. They're private, intense, and fiercely loyal. Scorpios will remember your favorite snacks, defend you to the death, and sense when something's off. Even when you say you're fine. Emotionally intelligent? Absolutely. But emotionally easy to live with? Not always. Scorpios tend to bottle up their emotions, and when those emotions finally spill out, it's volcanic. They're not the type to casually bring up an issue. They'll silently stew, build a case in their head, then confront you with receipts and deep emotional cuts. They also like to have control over their environment. They notice when things shift, new people in the house, a weird vibe, or even your energy being off. And if they feel disrespected, oof. Good luck. Scorpios aren't bad roommates, they're just intense. If you're honest, direct, and respectful of their space, it can work. But if you're passive-aggressive, flaky, or invading their privacy, you're gonna feel that Scorpio sting. And trust me, you won't see it coming. Zodiac number 2, Capricorn. Capricorn is the boss of the zodiac. And when you live with one, they will run the house like it's a corporate office. They're hardworking, disciplined, and super responsible. Bills are paid on time. Chores are scheduled. Groceries already stocked. Sounds like a dream, right? Until you forget to clean the bathroom on your assigned day. Capricorns have high standards and low tolerance for what they see as laziness. If you're laid back or messy, they'll judge you silently, or not so silently. They don't love emotional drama, and they're not the type to have long heart-to-hearts about feelings. In fact, you might feel like you're living with a manager instead of a roommate. What makes them tough to live with isn't their structure. It's their seriousness. They can be cold, distant, and overly controlling about how things should be done. Want a peaceful, predictable home life? Capricorn's your rock. But if you're more go with the flow or emotionally expressive, you'll probably clash with their no-nonsense, grind-before-play attitude. Just remember, to a Capricorn, your house isn't just a home. It's a system. Operate accordingly. Zodiac number 1, Aries. Living with Aries is like living with a storm cloud and a motivational speaker rolled into one. They're bold, fiery, and never afraid to speak their mind. Aries will inspire you, hype you up, and get things done with confidence and drive. But that fire, it burns hot. Aries are impulsive and can be quick to anger. One moment you're laughing together over takeout. The next, they're yelling about how the thermostat is always set wrong. They react fast, sometimes before they think, and don't always consider how their words land. They're also super independent. They want things their way, and they don't like being told what to do. Sharing space with them can feel like constantly negotiating boundaries, or giving up on them entirely. And while they cool down just as fast as they heat up, the emotional whiplash can be exhausting. If you like passion, action, and a little chaos, Aries brings the energy. But if you're conflict avoidant or sensitive to criticism, you might find yourself walking on eggshells or getting steamrolled. Either way, it's never boring. So, there you have it, the top 5 zodiac signs that are the hardest to live with. Remember, astrology is about awareness, not judgment. Every sign has its challenges and its gifts. Maybe you saw yourself on this list. Maybe you've lived with one of these signs and you're still recovering. Either way, knowing the cosmic vibes at play can make relationships a little easier to navigate. Let me know in the comments. Which sign do you think is the hardest to live with? And which one are you? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your favorite or least favorite roommate.